Hey y'all, Abigail Smith here. So happy to be with you. It's terribly snowy here in Idaho. We're supposed to get several more inches tonight. And if you got to be hunkered down in your house, then might as well be Norwexing, right? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Tara for hosting this event. It's been tons of fun. I love the fact that we can have a quick express Norwex workshop, introduce you to a better way to clean. We'll keep it short and tight with this 15-minute live because we all have busy lives. I have people that are going to be hungry pretty soon. You know, that turns into hangry. If you're here with us, please give me a comment off to the side if you're able to let me know that you're here. If you can't comment, sometimes YouTube gets kind of wonky with that. So if that doesn't work, then just pop over into our party on Facebook and give me a message there, so that I know you're here and you can get into our drawing. So let's get started without further ado. Let me explain to you really quickly how I got started in Norwex, because it'll help us launch into what we're up to today. So I had my fourth baby. We had 4 kids in about 4.5 years. So life was insane. And when my baby was about 6 months old, hey, Jen, my good friend Eve said, Abigail, I just learned about Norwex and I have to tell you all about it. And then I thought to myself, I have just had my 4th baby. I am exhausted. I do not have time to listen to about anything new. I've got all the new I can do. But she insisted. And so as we do for our friends, we said, okay, you're excited about it. I want to hear about it. So she came over, brought all of her Norwex stuff, cleaned my house, which was awesome. And by the end of the hour and a half of watching her clean and hearing her talk, I knew that is what I needed to do. We needed Norwex in our home. And it's because she told me things I had never heard before. And here's one of the things she told me that was so life-changing. It was about these little things. You have a tub of Clorox wipes sitting in your house. Sorry for that light. I think without it, you wouldn't be able to see me at all. Do you love your disinfecting wipes? Well, I'm here to tell you that I did too, and I'm going to explain why I don't use these anymore. The first reason is, you see this kills, this word kill, just the word kills. Do you see that? That means that this is rated by the FDA as a pesticide, okay? I was already thinking about pesticides on our food. I had no idea I was bringing pesticides into our home, right? It kills pests, so it's a pesticide. Now, that might have been okay, except for the fact that one of the instructions on the back is that after you use these, especially on a surface where you're doing food prep, you have to clean it off. I never did that. I never cleaned off the residue, because what was happening is I was cleaning my surface with this, or at least I thought I was, and I was leaving behind a chemical concoction of dead bacteria and inert germs and whatever, along with the pesticide. And then if I wasn't cleaning it up, which I wasn't doing because I didn't think I needed to, right? Or cleaning my baby toys with these, whatever I was cleaning, if I was putting that into my mouth, I was ingesting, or my children were ingesting, or through our food, we were ingesting this harmful chemical. Not good. That immediately gave me pause. But the other thing that's interesting is, if you've never read the back, did you know that you have to leave your surface wet for 4 to 10 minutes for it to even work? I was like, why has no one told me? So if I probably wasn't even actually doing the job I thought I was doing anyway, right? I was just smearing these chemicals around, hoping or thinking that I was cleaning, when in fact I was leaving a toxic chemical residue behind, and I wasn't actually being effective because I wasn't keeping the surface wet for that long. Clearly my mind was like, all right. And my sweet friend Eve said, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Norwex to the rescue. Norwex to the rescue. And she was totally right. With this one cloth, this is the Enviro cloth. Okay, we talked about that this week. If you have no Norwex in your life, this is the first thing you need to snag. We call this the E, if you can see this, the E for everything cloth, because with this one cloth, you can replace your disinfecting wipes, paper towels, disinfecting sprays, all that stuff you can toss, because with this cloth, you will pick up the same claim, right? The 99% of whatever's on your surface will be trapped by mechanical cleaning in this cloth. And I'm going to show you how. All right, first, let me grab my toothpaste. I'm going to flip this camera around. All right, so here's I love the Norwex toothpaste, by the way. It's all about creating a healthy biome in your mouth. If you're curious about that, let me know. Okay, so here is my gunky mess on my mirror, okay? I'm trying to simulate all the disgusting things that end up on my mirror with all my people. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I just smeared toothpaste on here. Now, Norwex will get rid of all of the dirt that you can see. So I'm going to get my EnviroCloth wet. Remember, this has all of that amazing fiber power, right? The fibers in Norwex microfiber are 1/200th the size of a human hair. Pretty small. That means it picks up really small particles, okay? And that's why when you use this cloth wet, okay, I just got it wet in my sink. I'm going to fold this into quarters because that's about the size of a palm, the palm of my hand. You use it flat and you will pick up everything on the surface. So I have just taken everything, the toothpaste and everything else off of my mirror. Trust me, you will never have cleaner mirrors than you will have with Norwex. Okay, now I'm grabbing my window cloth. This is the like peanut butter and jelly. This is the Ernie to your EnviroCloth Bert and Ernie, right? Peanut butter and jelly, Romeo and Juliet, whatever the great pair is, this is it. The window cloth, this one is very silky smooth, and you use this one to get all of that water off of your mirror, because as much as we want a clean mirror, we also want a mirror that looks good, right? I mean, if we're going to clean it, it might as well look like we actually did. All right, so there you go. That's it. Crazy, huh? Norwex just takes care of all of that insane visible dirt. Now, what about all of that invisible dirt? Well, my kids and I, we call it invisible dirt, right? But basically all the germs and bacteria and gunk that gets left on our surfaces, like when we grab doorknobs, and when we use our banister down our stairs, or when we take off our shoes and don't wash our hands. Well, let me show you how that works, because Norwex deals with the dirt you can't see as well. Again, same EnviroCloth I just used. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smear some nasty raw chicken on my red plate. And I'm going to show you how Norwex will clean it up, okay? I'm going to use these 2 testing swabs. Now, these are protein testing swabs. So when you use these, if you can see the top, I'm standing in front of the light. There we go. All right, once I pop the top, green means clean, purple means gross. And sorry for my Band-Aid. I've had trouble this winter. I have lots of split. Does your skin split in the summer or in the winter? I've been putting my Norwex on it and it's getting better, but I still need a Band-Aid. Sorry for that side. Okay, so here we go. Green means clean. Purple means gross. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to smear this raw chicken on my plate. This is very gross. Okay, so I'm going to grab this piece of raw meat here. Okay. And I'm going to smear it on my surface. Now, there should definitely be proteins present when I run this test. These swabs are ones that restaurants will use to test their cleaning practices. Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. Okay, is it working now? I'm so sorry. Here's hoping for the best, okay? So here's my swab. Okay. Now, bacteria feeds on protein. So if you have proteins present on your surface, you're going to have a lot of bacteria at least showing up for the party soon, okay? And we all know that chicken has got plenty of things going on we don't want on our surface, okay? So here's my swab. I'm going to pop it into my test tube here. And it turns purple pretty quickly. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, you can see. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful purple color. My girls would be thrilled. Me, not so much. That means I got grossness on my plate. Okay, so I'm going to put that swab here. Now, I'm going to take my Norwex, wet with just water. There is nothing but water. And water is the magic ingredient for Norwex. I'm going to wipe this plate off. Are you ready? I love this part. My favorite thing. Here's my new swab. Okay, I'm going to swab it again. You ready? Here we go. All right, Jen, I sure hope it's working for you now because I want you to see this. All right, I'm going to pop my top. Guys, that swab is green. Can you see how green that is? Okay, I'll show up the purple one so you can see them side by side. I'm trying to block that. There we go. Green. Ah, I dropped it. Live television, it's always exciting. All right, green means clean. Purple means gross. Y'all, I have been in Norwex for nearly 4 years. This demo has worked every single time because Norwex is that amazing. It's the science behind the magic, okay? Norwex is magic, but this is the science behind magic. Now, to show you how much I love and trust Norwex, this is why we call it the Lickin' Chicken demo. Ready? All right. And I've never died, and I've never gotten sick because Norwex does what it says it will do. Okay, now really quickly in the few minutes, because I've got 5 minutes left, because we're going to do 15 minutes, okay? There it is. Cool, huh? I'm going to tell you about those. I'm going to run through that Safe Haven 5 package really quickly, because if you're new to Norwex, the Safe Haven 5 is the best way to transition your home into a safe haven with Norwex, okay? So in that package saves you the greatest money percentage-wise. It's just flat out the best deal. Okay, so in the package comes one of these EnviroClaws, okay? And this will do work all over your house. It'll clean in your kitchen, it'll clean your bathroom. I give it to my kids to do the windows. I do doorknobs, banisters, walls, you name it, I clean it, with my EnviroClaw. All right, the second cloth that comes is the window cloth. This is the one I used to polish my mirror. You can use it on windows, chrome fixtures. You use it to polish any like stainless steel. You can clean with this one, and then you can polish with this, okay? Always go in the direction of your grain on the stainless steel. All right, the third thing that comes in that Safe Haven 5 is the dusting mitt. I love this because it's a mitt. It sounds silly, but at least I don't drop it. It's kind of remarkable. You can build the static by rubbing it against itself, and these very plush fibers will pick up all of that dust, and then I just shake it outside. It's really great. You can spritz it with water if you need a little extra cling power. You can get it soaking wet and clean your screens in the spring for spring cleaning. Tons of good stuff with this. I have some clients that actually use two. You can dust both. So it's twice as fast, which is pretty great. All right, and cleaning paste. The cleaning paste is number 4. This stuff is amazing. Basically, it's like soft scrub, which I used to love, but it's all dried out in this tub, so it lasts forever. Okay, you just swipe, one swipe to pick up some of the magic. This is marble dust, coconut oil, and natural soaps. And you use it to when you need extra grit, like on the shower scum or around your faucets or in the kitchen. I use it in this oven along with one of these amazing non-scratching Sperry sponges. Talk more about this if you want to know about that. Yeah, basically everywhere. And it lasts, like I said, forever. So the cleaning paste really is elbow grease in a jar. It takes artwork off of walls. Ask me how I know. You name it, you can clean it with the cleaning paste, okay? Cleaning paste is awesome. I use it on grout with a toothbrush. Love, love, love this stuff. And I let my kids use it, which is the best part. Okay, last but definitely not least, when I figured out that all of the gunk that was in my detergent, even my free and clear detergents, was sitting on my skin and my family's skin 24/7, right? Sheets, towels, pajamas, day clothes, all of those things. I really wanted to overhaul my laundry room. So with Norwex, that's possible. Let me just show you what's in all of those things. This is fabric softener. I don't know if you can see this gunky residue across the top. It's like that fatty stuff that sits on top of your broth. Yeah, it's disgusting. This is fabric softener. It works. It makes your fabric soft because it's coating all of your fibers in this. Chemical smells, chemical colors. Who knows what that's cloudy with. Okay, definitely don't want to be using this. This is a regular detergent. You can see that it still has, these have been set up for over a year. That residue has never fully dissolved, and it has chemical, smell, and color. Okay, so not your best detergent option. Now this is a free and clear pod, and you can see it's much better. There's no aroma, so that's good. But that pod, again, has never fully dissolved. So that tells you you've still got gunk sitting in your fibers, okay? What you want is what Norwex offers, which is a filler-free detergent. Check it out. That's detergent. It truly is, I promise. You can see at the very bottom, there's a little bit of it. If I shake it, disappears. That is awesome. So this is the detergent that we switched to. It's so concentrated that I use one slightly rounded teaspoon in one of my giant old-time washing machines. It's crazy efficient. So that is the Safe Haven 5 package. A little bit about all of those products. If you have questions, I would love to answer them. Please just contact me. You can contact me privately on Messenger, or you can ask in the party either way. Now, really quickly, there will be some party specials coming up. All orders over $50 are going to get a little gift from me. If you're curious about Norwexing a little bit bigger, or you want to get stuff in your home for free, let me know. I'd love to host an express party with you. It would bless Tara because it will unlock her host rewards, which is really fun. And this is mop month, so we can work toward getting you that amazing Norwex mop for free. That is the reason I joined Norwex. I needed a floor solution for that crawling baby I told you about. I needed a floor solution that would work. And that was the way I could make it happen. So my husband was like, you need the mop? Well, what else do we need? And then eventually he said, well, I think you should just join because that 35% discount sounds pretty amazing. And he was right. It's been a ton of fun. It's been a real blessing to our family. So if that's something you're curious about, let me know. The Norwex mission is to share safe havens with others. It is a great opportunity. I love gathering with scads of people across the country just to introduce what Norwex can do in your home. So if that's something you're curious about, please let me know. I would love to chat with you about that too. So Safe Haven 5, I will put up the post. I will post the ordering link here in just a few minutes. Thanks again so much for being here. Thanks again to Tara. It's been a true delight. And I look forward to seeing what you guys snag for your home. I hope you have a great evening. I'm going to try to feed my people. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.